Right. Beam and bands. It's your choice, whatever band. If you want to do one size fits all band in a yellow, that's fine. But but there will be some pauses, because what we're eventually aiming at is us using the bands and various bands to put on there for a strength. And this is where I did find my beams a couple times. I told you a story in the weight rooms and things like that. People doing the heavier bands, they found they were getting deep core. So probably there's been less repetitions than normal when you're doing a one size fits all, because it's not a Pilates. And you can adjust anytime you want. If you increase too much, jump off and reduce it. If you haven't got enough, you can increase the next time, okay? So not a lot of exercises, because they're going to be quite intense if you're following along what I'm doing as well, okay? So it's a lot of energy, a lot of strength and everything like that, okay? Best exercise for the heart is muscular strength and endurance. Proven, all right? So, and that's what we're doing. So let's take you all to the vets and mute you down. Yes, muted. Good. It's great having, the biggest thing about the class on Zoom online is I can say what I want and I haven't got to listen, because I can't even hear you at all right? So I get no questions or anything. You can, that wasn't a wave, by the way. If you've ever seen what that was, it was a hand gesture, but I can, so I don't have to anything. Okay, enough said. Zip. Right, let's get ready. Done. That's done. Fantastic. Let's get warmed up. Let's start the weekend, guys. I've got the recycling to take out later as well, and it's dark and it's chucking it with rain. Oh dear, not looking forward to it. I have to pretend I'm ill with man flu, and BB will have to go and do it later. All right, so insteps alongside the beam. Here we go. Up we go, guys. Rocking it forwards into the rear as I nearly took a nosedive into the front of my beam. Not watching what I'm doing. Relaxing it down. Thinking 30%. We know it's going to be a little bit lively because we're going to get into because it's not a slow class, is it? We're taking up medium pace sort of thing. Up we go. So remember, in a strength class, it's a one where you'll go into a gym, let's say, where you see somebody working and you'll spot somebody doing a set of weights. Men and ladies all doing a set of weights. And you'll go in, get on your treadmill, run 1,000 miles, then you'll get on your rower, row across the Atlantic and come back again. You'll leave after an hour, you'll be like this, and you look and you'll be like, they've hardly done anything. When you're lifting those big weights, the bigger the heavy they are, the more recovery time they're putting between the times. So it's just a different way of that working out, all right? Okay, hips forward, butt out to the rear, increase and feel that stretch. Here we go. Good. I know quite a few people are going to press and play on this later on. Good. Bring it further forward and out to the rear, so increasing all the way to the front, slowly getting that stretch, that 15 down the back of the hamstrings, pushing it way forwards, getting those hip flexors ready for the lifting big muscles go working out, okay? Now bend it forwards, get the toes up, heel rock backwards on those heels. That was my milk and my banana, excuse me a bit. All right, taking the chest down to the beam or parallel to it. Good. That's my last one. Coming back upright again, and I'm pushing those hips forward. I want to squeeze those glutes at the same time. Squeeze the glutes, bring everything forward. Here we go there. Last one of those. Fantastic. Back of the hands facing me, and straight up towards the ceiling. Straight up. And I wish I hadn't done that move, because I did a workout. I've got domes in my shoulders and a bit across the chest. It's the first time I've raised my hands up all day. Oh, that was a wrong move. Never mind. Reach up towards the ceiling, pushing upwards. Pushing upwards, bring the elbows together. There, so not just taking out time, pushing upwards. Think pencils, nice, tall and thin. Back down to shoulder height this time. Here we go. There, good. 2 for the price of 1. We're straight down to there. 2 for the price. Let's mixing it all up, aren't we? There, good. And there, push the hands through as far as we can. Push through as far as we can. Heels off the floor, getting forward on those toes. Good. Standing back upwards, shoulder height. To there. Good. I'm not looking forward to this one. Here we go. W position. Oh, the pecs, I've got it as well. Up we go. Hand span. Thumbs from little finger. Open the hands up. Open the hands up. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Good. That's feeling better, isn't it? Who's got cold feet? I had cold feet tonight. First I had cold feet for, I don't know. This is March, was it? Okay, way back there. Good. 3, 2, and a 1, and shake the shoulders out. Tommy Cooper the shoulders around, shake the feet out, shake the hands out. Good habits. Back of the wrist, make some way with the fingers. Insteps back alongside the beam. Hands either side. Any side you want, lean over. There. Good. Feel that stretch. Don't go any further. Never be tempted to. That's a tug 8 seconds. Bring it back up and go over the other side. It's going to ease it into this one. In we go there. Good. 2, 1. Upright, guys. Fingers come out. Oh, dear. So we've got the beam. We know we're going to do spinal mobilization. 3 times either side. Concrete trousers on. A lower speed it up. Don't let those hips start following the hand round. There. And back around this side. Oh, that's good. And bringing it back. Because I know after this session, my shoulders are not going to be tight. Hopefully. There we go. And back that way. Good. That's 2. Third one, come this side. Here we go. It's there. And it's back. And this one, it's there. And it's back. Going to arc the hands down, lock the thumb out this time, roll the shoulders forward 2 or 3 times, then to the rear 2 or 3 times. Good. Liking that one, guys. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to the beam, shall we? Right, let's get our eye and get the focus, get the concentration. Get the capital B for balance. Right foot to front. Drop the heel over. Bring it forward 6 centimeters, 2 inches. And it's 3-step beam walking go. 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 2, and a 1. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hangovers do it. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hopefully the beam larches, guys, we're getting less hangovers after this week. Take the hands up and out. The 3 breaths on now. Go. Exhale down, just in case you thought I'd missed them out. Squish out, turn up and go again. Exhale down to the heart. 3rd time. Out, turn up, go again. Exhale down, elbows nice and high. Here we go. 3-second isometric push in. Go. 1, and 2, and 3. Hook the hands over, chest pull, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3. Fantastic. Arc the hands down, guys. And quickly switch back, soft those feet over, left leg front, drop the heel over back of the beam, nice little stretch down, bring it back up again, like in that one, and it's 3-step beam walks, go, 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 2, and rolling those feet. So if you get a bit of a wobble, do what I do, dip the hips down. You see me do a little dip like there and there, I'm just generally lowering the center of gravity, and it just keeps your legs in suspension and helps you not get a hangover and stay on that beam. That's the last one to the front. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3 to the rear. Hands coming up and out. Turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. 1, and out and up. And 2, and out and up. Here we go for isometric push in. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows high. 3 seconds. Go. 1, and 2, and 3. I'm going to hook those hands over. Ready? It's a go for 1, and 2, and the 3. Arc the hands down. Let's hook those feet over to there. Okay, last on the beam. We're going to pick the band after this. We'll probably come back to the beam. Well, let's wait and see. Take the hands up and out. Imaginary foam pillars under the hands. Back heel can come off the beam. Roll that foot forwards and just gently push it down and back. So an exercise we normally do on the beam. Look at this. We're using the beam as a bit of a warm-up. Swan wings, here we go, and down. We're getting a nice big full body working, curving the hands up, guys. We're looking fantastic and feeling fantastic straight away. Our weekend started already. Good, last one there, and up, and then arc the hands down. Let's switch back, sock those feet over onto the beam. Good, feeling good. My beam feels about this wide, don't know why. Take the hands up and out. Same this side, here we go. Push the foam down and back. That was my left knee cracking out there. There, good. And down and back. Fantastic. 2 more. 1, 2, and some swan wings. Down we go and back up again. Good. There. Looking graceful. Posture, poise, elegance. Fantastic. Looking like we know what we're doing. That's good, isn't it? And down we go. 1 more coming up. Here we go. Dipping it down, up and there. Arc the hands down. Step away from the beam, guys. Give everything a nice shake out. I'm going to pick up the orange band. Okay. I've got handles on it. So you might have picked up the one-size-fits-all band. You might have picked up the yellow one. You might be having a black, and whatever you are starting off. We're doing 3 sets of these. Okay, I've turned the beam sideways. The band is going to go under my left foot only. And we've got no hangovers on the foot. So straight you're thinking, good grief, Gordon Bennett is off Mary and the Goldfish. We haven't been for them for a long time, have we? That's under my left foot. So there you go, no hangovers. That's my stance there. So you can see straight away when we stand from this one, you're going to do a squat. You can't do this without any equipment, all right? Even a cable machine. When we come to stand, we're keeping a nice straight line here, but we're getting a nice pull across the body and right through the core, hip, up leg to shoulder. So dip it down to here, there, ready, and up we come. There's one, there, watch that balance, and down we go again there. If you're trying to pull you over, maintain that straight line. There's 2, good stuff, and back down. We're going to do 5, there's 3, good, and back down, fantastic, and 4, good, and back down, and last one, there's 5, good, dipping it back down, arc the hands down, step away, and give it a nice, you're making it look easy. All right, well done. You got to press and play. Watch these guys are showing off tonight. Here we go, back to the beam. Now look how fast you're getting back that beam, sideways. Not even worried about the standing and balancing, it's just all happening naturally. Well done. Under the right foot, there, as I fall in the fireplace. Okay, good, no hangovers. Down that position there then, here we go. Ready, and it's 1, dip, and 2, and good, and 3, fantastic, and 4, and back down, and up we come. There's 5, I'm dipping it down, undoing it there, stepping away, good. I'm going to put a black band on, so I'm going to increase. You don't have to, you haven't got to increase your band at all, guys. Right, this is the basis of the session. You can stay one size fits all band, as I said. There. Yeah, that's on, good. And black band here. So really working it through. This is why it's 5 repetitions only, because we're going for almost a maximum, if you like. And we're doing a session, to be honest, that, let me sort my handles out. Good, Benny, what's going on? That we can do because we are conditioned. I'll be there in a second. What it is, I've picked up the bands and I've got 2 pair of handles going on at the same time. Here we go. Yes, sorted. Fantastic. Okay. So under the left foot, there. Place 2 bands. I'll put the foot on. Then I'll make sure I've got no hangovers. Then we're down in position, ready. We're there. Good. Here we go. 1. Oh, I can feel that one. Good. And back down there. And 2. Good. If you've increased, you'll feel yourself going a little bit slower. There's 3. Now 3 to 5 is really good. There's 4. Fantastic. Nice upright every time. And 5. And then dip it down. Come away, guys. Step out and give it a nice shake out. Good. Nice. When you step off the beam and you keep in that first few seconds of the relaxed phase, if you like, rest. Big deep breath in, okay? And sometimes you'll see people walking away from weights. They actually come up on their toes. That's just a little, when you put your toes, as we know, the chest comes up as well. Automatic brings the chest up as well, brings the abdominal in. That's one of the little good habits that we talk about. Other foot then. So, we're doing a bit more talking than normal. Don't put your fingers in your ears, okay? It's that recovery thing between each set. Here we go. Dipping it down. There. We ready? And there's 1. Good. Now that is me hanging onto that beam. I've really got to focus. There. So we keep the balance in. Well done. And 4. Good. 1 on 1, 5, because you know I can count to 5. There. And back down. And step away. Good. Normally I'm doing heavy weight, so increasing the weight. I won't do any more than 5 reps. If I start off with 9, as I increase the band of pyramid and come down nice and slowly. I'm going to put the red band on for the last set. So slowly increasing. All right, now, if I come to the first one and I think, idiot, you've put too much on for this session, I'll just stop and get off, guys. I've got no qualms ever about doing that. I will never, ever start off, even in front of the class, and think, yeah, we're going to do this. Oh, I can't do it this evening, because it happens, doesn't it? It happens when on the beam. Sometimes you have a bad night or whatever. You don't feel super strong. You've got a strength thing coming up. It'll happen. So here we go. Last one of these. And left foot's onto the bands. Got the feet out. No hangovers. Into position. Nice tight. Now I'm squeezing these handles as tight as I can. Ready? And up we come there. That's hard work. And back down. Good. And up we come. There's 2. And back down. Fantastic. And 3. Good, feeling strong now. And the fourth one, good. And we dip. Last one, full body workout. Then dip down, step away, guys, and shake it out. No matter if you've been increasing or not, on that third set, you can feel how you're getting pulled across, working across that plane there, but you're getting a nice straight line. It makes that core work so much more. Okay, rolling the shoulders round, that keeps them nice and relaxed, keeps the breathing nice and relaxed in your own time, remember. Big deep breath in, hold for a couple of seconds, blow out as hard as you can if you need to. Let's get back to the beam. There, so foot on and either side, ready. So I'm not talking about that brain. As soon as I get on the beam now, guys, I'm full. Oh, if you haven't seen any World Championship Athletics, watch it. It's fantastic and great. GB are doing really good. Okay, really good. Okay, so dip it down. Things on beach 2 now, till 7 o'clock, something like that. Ready? And go, we come. There's 1. Oh, power there. And 2, keep that nice straight line. And 3, nice tight grip of the handles. Up we come. There's 4, dipping it down. And up we come as 5 loads of calories being burnt. Down we go, step away and rotate those shoulders round. We can spin the beam back round, long ways. I'm going back down to my orange band. I'm going to take both sides off. I just don't want to get in the way. There we go. And besides, that gives me time to slow it down. That gives me a bit longer, so we're going to recover correctly the way we want to. I'll sort the handles out. And put that down there. Good. What am I doing now? That's there. Give me that back. Thank you. Good. And if you can, guys, up to 50 minutes to an hour if you want. But 45, 50 minutes after, if you've got protein after a session like this, you need building blocks of the body, okay? Protein. Remember, your body as well can digest protein at night time. It can't digest carbs, okay? So there you go. And it's not always strict that if it's got eyes, it's protein. I mean, it is if it's got eyes. But, I mean, peas and beans have got no eyes, have they? All right, not the ones I buy anyway. Okay, left leg to front, right foot behind. Or if you've gone the other way, it doesn't matter. So we're standing a long way on the beam now. So hands are coming back to dip it down to here and roll it. Now focus on rolling the back foot back nice and flat onto the beam. Tight grip, we ready? Up we come. 1. And dip, and 2. Feel that balance. Oh, and 3. Really got to focus. I'm getting pulled over to the side already. 4, and last one, and 5. And then dipping it down, stepping away, and rotate around. Weird, isn't it? The beam long ways, we do most beam work in this position, but it's a little bit more like this, isn't it? Eh? Pulling us left and right. Let's get onto the beam then. Here we go. Left foot is in, there. All right. And the amount of concentration effort to work. See where the focus comes in now on the beam. You're super focused on the power and the strength. This is where people in weight training were stealing my beams. All right. Dipping it back down. We're there. And up we come. It's 5 again. Remember 1 and dip. And 2. That's feeling better now. If it's feeling better for you as well, good. Nice straight lines, easy, isn't it? There's 4. Muscle memory's kicked in. That's what that is. And 5. And down we go. And undo it. And a little bit of resistance as well will also demonstrate your favorite side. So no matter how good we feel, we've got just doing all the beam fit stuff and rotations with nothing, you put the bands on, it will give you your imbalance and show you the difference. I'm going to put the black band on, guys. Here we go. Good. So lots of calories being burnt. You have protein, you need extra water as well, remember. Even if you haven't got your protein after this, you're going to get thirsty. You're burning lots of calories, muscle toning, body sculpting. Also, therefore, enough words said, because they're our favourite ones, aren't they? Okay, so I've got my right foot back to front again. Right foot back to front. Okay, my visions of my foot pointing the other way, me looking at you. Ready, here we go. Focus all the way down, nice and steady, controlled, and up we come. And if I lose it, I'll dip back down and step off the beam. Down I go there. Nice tight grip with those bands. Oh, there, held that one, didn't I? Good, it's 2. And 3, back up again. And down we go. And 4, good. That's the best one I've done so far. Down, down, and up we come. There's 5. and then dip it down, step away. Good. So I've got the tremors then, round between halfway up my forearms, halfway the bicep. The area here, the area stabilizing through the elbow joint. Let's swap it over, other foot coming forwards. There. And for some reason, this is my best way to see it so far. Don't know why. It just is. Dipping it down, holding it. I can feel the spinal column working super hard. Here we go. Up. There's one. And back down. Good. And two. Fantastic. Dip. And three. Good. Hamstrings working. Feel that full body. Four. Last one. Calves as well. Feel that front leg. And five. And dip. And now we come step away. And shake it out. Okay, I'm going to take a big deep breath in. Hold for three. Blow it hard. Here we go. And I'm going to throw on the red back. Now, I'm not too sure about this. If I stop, you carry on and do your 5. Don't wait for me. But I'm going to put it on, give it a go. Remember, when you're increasing your strength, you'll have a good day, and then you gradually increase it. You revisit every 10 days, increase the strength again to get to your maximum. It doesn't mean to say you're going to achieve it. There's lots of things mentally. You've got to be focused. The day's got to be right. You've got to be feeling good and be into it, okay? And in everyday life, guys, it's difficult sometimes to even think about a fitness class, never mind anything else. So have you seen on the news about the cost of living, all the gyms and that classes being affected, people not being afforded and everything else? Well, where else can they turn, right? Double Boys Fit Club or the Nordic Walking, all right? Always here. Okay, here we go, guys. I've got my left foot to front, 3 bands, foot nice and down. I'm going to make sure these bands are nice together on the foot, equal. Here I go. Down. Squeezing the bands really tight. Glutes, all the muscles working. And go. Up I come. There. Oh, that's tough. And back down I go. There. And up we come again. There. 2. Getting nice and tall each time. There. Not cheating and not standing tall. There. Good. 2 left this side then. Squeezing those handles. Nice. And up we come. Biceps working hard as well. Up we come. I nearly lost it on that one, but I held it. And dip it down. And stepping aside, guys. Oh, the voice is going. So I know I'm working hard. Whenever I've done heavy stuff like I've done weights, the voice starts to go. And I do it for a few days. You know, I've been shouting at people. All right. Good. It's all, just always done it. Don't know why. Good. There. In we come. And back foot on the beam. Last one of the legs. So dip it down, guys. There. Big, awesome, powerful. Ready? Go. Up I come. There's 1. And down. I'm a fraction slower because I've got to focus extra hard for the extra work on the bands. There. Good. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Up we come. Down we go. Last one. Nice and tall. Dip it down. Step away. I'm coming down the orange band. If we stop there for 25 minutes, you've worked right through the body. Full body, without a doubt. You could stop there and use this as your leg workout and revisit every few days. Lower body workout. That's the beauty of us having the ability to press and play. Okay, step 2 gone. So that gone off there. This handle doesn't want to leave go. There we go. But I like this workout talk. See, the handle's talking to me now. There. There down. And that's in there. Okay. Posture. So I may not get, that's where I'm aiming to. I might just get up to there because of the strength. All right. You get as far as you can. If you think you're there, but I want to get to there, then you reduce it back down again. So I've got my right foot to front. There. On. So we're taking an all full body again, every single one, because you're on the beam, you're unleashing the power of the beam, and every exercise we do is full body, guys, all right? But primarily aimed at the upper body on this one, and the posture down to the H shape down the spine. So that's the grip there, all right? Nice and tall, can't leave posture, and up we come. There, good. And again, there. Now I'm not going to increase, this is orange band for me all the way through. There, and back down. And 4th one, there, and down. And the 5th one is there, and back down again. Step away, shake it out. On this one, you feel it, you're doing the strength way, or even if it's one size fits all, and you feel it tight, make sure from the start, squeeze these handles as tight as you can. Don't try up here because you're not going to get the grip in, because these muscles are going to say to you, we're not doing that, we're doing the lift now, you're too late, okay? Let's swap it back over. So, other foot to the front. Which foot did I have last time? Right. That's better, yeah, good. Is that right, Rennie? No, it's not, it's the other way. Let me crack on talk myself, I'll back you in a second. Yeah, that's the way there. All right. I wasn't an octopus in my last life, was I? Okay, here we go. One, and down. Two, nice and tall, not bending forwards. And three, fantastic. Right to the eyes, good. And four, good, nice raises. And up we come. There's five, and back down. And we're going to rotate the shoulders around. You know what? I've just spotted a yellow band. I'm going to sneak a yellow band on. Why not? But again, it's too much. I have to take it off. So you guys who are resist addicts on Wednesdays to press and play, don't be, when you increase your band, don't just think, oh yeah, good black and all time and blue, whatever. Go down to the yellow, increase it by a little bit. That's what it's there for. All right. That's why I've got in the gym, some of you know, little 1/2 kilogram discs. I think, what the hell have you got those for? Because when you start getting to your maximum, you put 1 kilo on a bar, it's a massive, it means the difference when you lift that bar or not. It's by having a kilo, okay? 1/2 kilo either side. Here we go then. Right leg to front, left foot behind. Now make sure you've got the bands equally either side. So when you first pull, what you don't want is one side, the band being uneven, if you like. Nice and tall, canopy posture. Ready? Here we go. One, oh, I can feel that yellow band on there. There's two, and back down. And three, if your elbows go a bit higher with the increase, don't worry. And four, and back down. And the fifth is there, and back down. Good, and slowly rotate those shoulders around. Rotate the cuff, H shape down the back. Good, like that one. All right, here we go. Other foot then, middle. We're doing another three to the side. So you're actually doing 6 of these, like the leg work with 6 guys. We've got 2 legs, haven't we? So big and intense. We ready? And go. 1 and back, and 2 and back. Well done. And 3 and back. Press and play, watch anybody. And 4 and back down. Good technique. And 5 and back down again. Step away and shake it out. Good stuff. You know what? I'm taking the yellow off. I'm going to put a cheeky red on. All right. A cheeky red. What could that be? All right, let's put the band over there. This one on. Fantastic. All right, now again, if I put too much on, I've bitten off more than I can chew, and I'm thinking, nah, I'll stop and I'll revert back to the yellow. Okay, and that's where bands come in handy because it's so quick to change things over. Now notice we've done very few exercises, lots of exercises, but only a few different ones, okay, to get the full body. Capital P for posture, legs, arms, shoulders, everything's working. Okay, here we go. Right leg to front then. I'm in the bands and I'm thinking already, I hope I haven't put too much on here. I hope I'm having a good day. Nice capital posture, total focus now, squeezing all the little good habits that you know. Ready? And up we go. 1, yes, good. 2, yes, monster faces. And 3, fantastic. And 4, oh, working hard. And the last one is 5, and back down again, good. And if I'm on a big screen, this is why I've got a tash, because I do a double Eloise lip. I'm doing a massive one. The top lip just goes, I don't know why it does it. I can't stop it. It just does, okay? I thought I'd grow a tash and you can't see that, hopefully. All right, other foot to the front. There. Right, press and play later. Okay, that's not a hint. I don't want you ladies stop trying to grow tashes, all right, to hide your double Eloise lips. So just let that bit go. All right, or the single one to the other side. Ready? There, guys. Good. Here we go. Power, posture, poise. Let's release. Good. And go. 1 and back. 2. Really got to squeeze and work this one. And 3. Feeling good. And 4. Looking good. And the last one is 5 and back down again. and step away. Have you noticed when you put the power on and you hear the bands creaking, you're like, whoa, my bands are creaking, right? It sounds scary bad. Taking the red band off. Just gonna have the orange. Good. So we do 1, 2, only 3 exercises. All right, 3 different types of exercise. So we've done. Okay, so I'm going to turn the beam. No, I'm not going to keep it straight. I've got my left foot on the beam and it's in my left hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip down, crocodile grip, palm facing you. It's to there. Yeah. Then I'm going to stand and then it's a shoulder press, single arm. We ready? 1. Oh, I'm just about done. And 2, it's only going to be 5. And 3, press up, good. And 4, just lock that arm out. And 5, and back down and arc it and step away, guys. So you've got to get, I was just about making that arm locked out there. Okay, so, you want to do a teaser tester on this one first off, by all means do so. Okay, so other side, right hand, right foot onto the band. That's about where I was. I'll know where I was as soon as I dip down. Foot onto the beam, watching that balance. No hangovers, dipping it down. There's the hand there. Up we come. Good. And, oh, see, I've got too much on. You carry on, do your 5. I adjust mine. Dip. There. 1. That's better. Good. 2. And my 3. And 4. Back down. And 5. And there. And arc it down. And done. So, quickly working it massive. When you're doing your weights, you bang the weights on. Oh, can't lift it, got to take them all back off again. It can be a right pain. But with these, it's fantastic. Just quickly change it and off you go. Going to take a big deep breath in, hold for 3 and blow it hard. Good, okay. 1 more either side on this one. So here we go. Left foot, left hand. Oh, I've got the right place. Here we go. Dipping, safety, stand. That's feeling okay and press. 1, good. 2, good. And 3, fantastic. And 4, back down. And 5, and back down. Curve it down, guys. Now, can you see why over the weeks, when so much we're pressing, we talk about stability of the joints, where the arm isn't flat, it goes straight upwards. So when you increase your weight, you've got that stability and less chance of any injury, guys. And you've all been conditioned over the past, you guys here, 3 years, believe it or not. Okay, here we go. Right foot, right hand. I think it's amazing how the band just sticks to the beam between that and your foot, doesn't it? You expect it to pull through, but it doesn't. Dipping it down, standing, ready. 1, oh, that's just about in the right place. And 2, and back. Monster face again. And 3, good. And 4, yes, last one. It's 5, and back down. And oh, good. Shoulders. Oh, they'll look lactic acid. I'm keeping the orange band on, guys. We're going to finish with the exercise that when, you know what I'm going to say. Ladies say to me, Tug, I don't want to get big muscles. And I say, you can't get big muscles and I won't get pregnant, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's put the right foot to the front on the band, double bicep curls, okay? Now, we know that should be the exercise. If you've got something you're thinking, I'm only getting to there, that's fine. Don't worry. Counter posture. Elbows to the side, put bolts to those elbows, keep your upper arms nice and still if you can. So ready, and here we go. 1, and back, and 2. Feel the abs working hard. Ready, and 3. Good. And 4, and back down, and 5, and we're there, step away. So what you'll notice with these as well is, when you go to lift, your hand will go to that position. That's natural. It's taking the stress off the wrists here. It's like having a proper curling bar. Let the hands, don't keep them flat. Let them do that. It's a natural way of lifting. All right? You're not all going to overstretch those tendons. Good. Another advantage of the bands. Got my right foot on it, guys. Just going to adjust. Going to slow it down a second. Get the balance. Get the eye in. Okay, done. Elbow standing tall. And 1, and 2, feeling good. 3, and back. 4, and back. And 5, and back down, step away. I'm going to put the cheeky yellow on. And if you're increasing it to your maximum and you feel these arms start to come forward, let it happen. Don't worry. Don't worry about keeping it. If it wants to roll forward slightly, that's all okay. All right? Good. Here we go. A little cheeky yellow. Oh. Almost like a cheeky Nando's. All right. Okay, good. Here we go. Oh, I've got an itchy foot, guys. Oh, you know what that means. Okay, left leg to front. Here we go. We've increased, it's there. Nice capital P posture, looking good. Ready? And 2 exercises left. Here we go. 1, oh, I can feel that extra yellow band. And up we go, 2, and back. Doing a bicep, guys, unleashing the power of the beam. And there's 4, and you turn it into a full body workout. And there's 5, and back down again. So I call, you can call the calves if you want, the biceps of the legs if you like. It's weird because when you do that on the beam, you can feel the calves working hard. What's that all about? All right, changing it over, other foot onto the beam. Ready. And set. Tall, looking fantastic now. Fantastic. Go. 1, and back. And 2, and back. 3, good. No bonuses. And 4, and back. And 5, and back down. You can give it some of that. Do that. Do what we now call the Nicola, and get rid of them down to the side, guys. Fantastic. Let's get some breaths in. We've just got time. Here we go. Carry on working out together. Hands up and out. Turn palms up. Oh, look at that. I've got no tightness at all now. Exhale back down. Squish it back out. Turn up and go. Exhale. Oh, the chest feels fully expanded. All the stuff that we do, squish it out. Turn up and go. Means you can do a big power circle of what you've just done. Arc those hands nicely down. Shake it all out. Brilliant. Really enjoyed that. Good. So if you are adding the bands on, fantastic, and increasing, brilliant. Keep that going. Look how stronger you are. If you're not one size fits all band, that was all fantastic as well. Rewind, break it down, upper body, lower body. Above all, have a safe and fantastic night. I enjoyed that. Well done. Good. Catch you later, guys. Worm catches in the morning. All right.
See you later.
Bye, Diane. Good. Quit.